She's bringing the trailer park lifestyle to the world. Come inside, don't be shy, cause Jolene can't wait to meet ya. She's the queen of the park. She's got gossip, news, and lots of food to feed ya. Jolene Sugarbaker. Jolene Sugarbaker is one budget-minded girl. Lots of cheap fashion is the passion at the park. The passion at the park. The passion at the park. Dropping in on neighbors is all part of Jolene's world. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, on location at the CafePress headquarters at San Mateo, California. And you know, I've been locked in their little, I don't know, it's a kitchenette. I guess you could call it a workplace kitchen. I don't know. We're going to have some sort of graphic fall down here, kind of like the Trailer Park test kitchen on location. But I thought it would be a great place to share a great candy recipe with my friends here at CafePress. Leslie, come on down. This is Leslie. This is my friend Leslie, and she's going to be helping me out today. And well, we don't have much to work with here except for a microwave and a vending machine and a refrigerator and things like that. But you know what we could probably make today? We could probably make my microwave peanut brittle. It's a very easy candy recipe that you too can make at home in your microwave, and it's pretty much never fail, and as long as you don't catch it on fire or burn it or something like that. And you know, we could probably use that trail mix that's in the little vending machine there. And you know what, we need another person too. Rick, come on down here. Rick. Hello. Rick is wearing my I Love Bacon t-shirt. Look at that, in a pretty sky blue color here.
It offsets his eyes.
It offsets his eyes there. And Leslie's wearing my gelatin t-shirt here. Isn't that nice? A great selection of gelatin salads, and I wish we had the time to do that today, but I think you all are really going to enjoy the candy recipe that we're going to put together. It's super simple, it's done in a few minutes, and you can do it in the microwave. And I'm going to show you how to do it up next on Cooking with Jolene on location at CafePress. You'll need the following ingredients to make my easy microwave peanut brittle. 1½ cups of dry roasted peanuts or salted peanuts. 1 cup white sugar. ½ cup light corn syrup. 1 teaspoon butter. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/8 teaspoon salt. Here's how you put it together. Welcome back. You know, Leslie and Rick, when you're making the peanut brittle, it does get kind of hot in the actual microwave oven. And I've learned this from experience, and you need one of those fancy silicone spatulas, because if you use anything else, it's gonna melt in your peanut brittle, and you don't want plastic in your peanut brittle at all.
No, you don't.
No. So you need one of these fancy little spatulas there, and also use a glass like type of bowl or a microwave casserole. And that way it comes out much more simpler and it doesn't get stuck in there.
Okay.
And that would be a mess, and we don't want that. And we're also going to be using a cookie sheet. Don't put this in the microwave because it causes fireworks. Learn that from experience too.
That could be fun though.
It could, especially since we don't own the microwave. Do you think that the president of CafePress would mind if we experiment? That would get big hits if we put it in there.
It would indeed.
But we're going to be using just like a cookie sheet to pour the candy out on there to make it nice and flat. And peanut brittle needs to be really crispy and that just crunchy, and that's what we're going to use today. So let's start putting our peanut brittle together. Alright, Leslie and Rick, we're going to start putting our microwave peanut brittle together. We're going to need 1.5 cups of the peanuts. Could you get me that? And just put that into the bowl there.
Now that would be one of these.
That's a cup.
Alright, maybe I should hold this over.
Yes, we don't want to mess up the floor of the CafePress employee kitchen.
I'll have to come clean it up. There's one.
Be a little bit more generous. There you go. There you go.
That's about
one and a
1.5.
The first pour was short.
Yes, you were a little short with that. Now, Leslie, we need 1 cup of the sugar. Can you get me the 1 cup of the sugar?
I can.
There we go. Where'd you go?
I'm behind.
Okay, there you go.
Don't want to spill sugar all over the kitchen. That would be fun for ice skating.
Yeah. There we go. Sugar there. Now, we need the corn syrup here. We need a 1/2 cup of the light corn syrup.
There you go.
This will be a duel. Okay, Ricky, hold it over the bowl.
I'm scared now that you're getting out
The big guns.
Perfect.
There we go.
In there.
And the 1/8 teaspoon of the salt too. We found the packets in someone's desk.
Yeah.
Here.
That's the good thing about office cooking.
You can use things that are just around there.
Condiments.
So just go there. There, salt. And where's our magic spatula here? We're gonna mix that around here. I'm just gonna mix that around. Yeah, you could be the bowl holder. Now, just mix this all around so it's nice and mixed. Because what we're gonna do is microwave it here in just a second.
Wow.
Now, I heard you set your kitchen on fire here once, so I'm cleared on that, so it's already been done before.
It's all been done.
It's all been done, so that's a good thing.
It's the popcorn.
And you need to make sure that you mix it all the way up because things have the tendency to burn if they don't have it all mixed up. There we go. You're such a good bowl holder.
You know.
I wish I had you in the trailer park test kitchen all the time.
I do too.
Yeah, it works with that. And as you say, it's already sticky, so you know that this is a mess. Now, we're going to take our peanut brittle and we're going to put it in the microwave on high for about 4 minutes. Let's see if we have this set right. And start. Set your timer.
Ding.
Now, as the peanut brittle is cooking, we're going to make sure our baking pan is lightly greased that we're going to pour it out on. And we have some cooking spray. I like the butter flavored there. And I hear it beeping here. Just go ahead and spray this to make sure that it doesn't stick on there. And make sure the San Francisco police don't find out that we're using fluorocarbons or whatever that is.
Yeah, something like that.
It's probably illegal.
Oh, it says no CFCs.
Well, we're safe.
Which deplete the ozone layer.
We're safe with that. Now our first 4 minutes on the brittle is done. We're going to take it out and we're just going to mix it just like that around. Mix it all around.
Smells pretty good.
Doesn't it smell good? It smells like roasted peanuts already.
Yep.
And just mix it around to make sure that it doesn't burn. And we're going to pop it back in the microwave for 4 minutes. Set your timer. Okay, we have put our peanut brittle back in for another 4 minutes, and now we're going to add the other ingredients here. And now that I broke your microwave here, heck, where's your intern? Doesn't the intern supposed to fix microwave? I have broken your microwave. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Let's try that again. Okay, we have done the 4 minutes again on our mixture. Now we're going to add the other ingredients here. Can you get those together for me, Leslie?
Sure.
We need the half teaspoon of the butter. She is cutting that. There we go. And we need about a teaspoon of butter, actually. There we go.
It's probably about a teaspoon.
See how it sizzles? Look at that. See how you made it sizzle?
Ooh.
Wow. And now we need about a teaspoon of the vanilla extract.
All right.
There we go.
Butter makes everything sizzle.
It makes me sizzle.
Mix that all around.
Then let's get this extract in here.
Well, that's a fancy measuring spoon.
Yeah.
There we go. And
you
it's
hear that?
sizzling again.
Wow.
There we go. All right. And now we need the baking soda here. We need a teaspoon of the baking soda
All
there.
right.
There we go. Wow, this is hot.
I bet.
There we go.
Get in
There we go.
there. I'm just careful.
Come on, Rick. There we go. Careful. There we go. I won't ask you to hold it this time, Leslie, because that's not going to work. Now, I'm just going to use the leverage here, and we're going to just make sure that it's kind of foamy here. And then we're going to microwave this again for 2 minutes. So that's another secret here to make sure that it's all together. There we go.
It smells good.
I was gonna say.
Now, as you see, it's just sticking all over the place, so you can just imagine what that would do to a non-silicone spatula there.
Right.
There we go. And we're going to put that there. Microwave that. All right. 2 minutes. Set your timer. Okay, we have microwaved this. Let's see, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, and now 2 minutes now that we have the other ingredients here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pour it out onto the baking pan that has been greased. It is so hot that this could burn you so bad, so be careful. And at this point, you want to make sure, thank you, Leslie. There we go. We have my assistant here today. You want to make sure you get it out of there as fast as you can because it's going to stick there. And we're just going to spread it out onto the baking sheet. And as thin as possible here is the best way to make the best brittle, is nice and thin. It's hot. Don't burn yourself, Leslie.
It was good.
It's sizzling hot. You're going to burn your mouth.
I'm fearless and I have dental insurance.
You have dental. Wow, I don't even have that myself. Here we go. Keep working with it. Spread it out. The more that you run over it, the glossier it gets.
This would be a good afternoon snack for the office.
Yes, it would be. Yep, and you can do it right in your own office microwave. As you saw, it's just a little bit of ingredients. You could probably raid the coffee section for the sugar. You just need to bring in some corn syrup and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
I think the intern needs to clean this bowl. It's going to take him a while, probably all day.
Yeah.
There we go. So,
Well, that's why he's here.
yes. And now we're just going to let it cool there onto the tray, and it needs to be cool, and then it'll harden in just as soon as it cools, and then we can break it into pieces and then enjoy it. We're going to try it in just a few.
Now, would you ever put this in the refrigerator? Is that bad because of the...
That would be bad because what would happen is it wouldn't set properly, and it would cause the sugar to crystallize differently, and it just would not be good. So just leave it up on your counter until it cools off, and then we're going to break it apart here in just a minute. Okay, Leslie and Rick, our peanut brittle has had a chance to rest on the counter, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's moving around, so it's all like one piece. So what we need to do is break it into bite-sized pieces, and after we do that, we can put it in containers. We can give it away as gifts, or we can just go ahead and eat it, which we're gonna do today. We're gonna take it around and have everyone get a piece of the peanut brittle. So what you can do is you can just like smack it down on the channel, just like that, and look at that. Now we have our own peanut brittle, just like that. So let's go ahead and just try a piece. Mmm, that is good. That is caramely and dentist problems too. I know that I feel it eating my teeth.
Breakfast champions.
Yeah.
It is good, and it's sugary and caramely and peanut butter, and you know, we probably could have used like the cashews and the convenience machine there, and you know, it's just great. I mean, it makes a great gift too, and it was made in the microwave, and we showed you how to do it in under, what was it? Under 10 minutes with that. So I hope you get a chance to try my microwave peanut brittle at home or even in your office kitchenette. Tune in next time where I show you how to do it the Trailer Park way. I'm Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen, with Leslie and Rick at the CafePress kitchenette in San Mateo, California, with some great peanut brittle. We'll see you all back real soon. I love you. Bye-bye.
That's good.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow. Watch out for that big tornado. Get all filled with pride in the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen. In the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen. In the double wide. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Visit my store at jolenesugarbaker.com.